Yeah, this is a tough one to predict actually because you're fucking kidding me. How's it going, guys? Sandris here, and today we're gonna take a look at East vs West 13. I'm gonna give my predictions of all the matches because the event is gonna start in literally a couple hours, and I haven't done it yet. I wanted to do it earlier, but it was pretty hard training week, and just didn't feel like it. But now I'm here, and just quick overview of all the matches and what our scores going to be. So we have, I believe, 15 amazing matches. First one is our guy, Tuomas Rosits versus Artyom Taranenko, and this is a left-hand match. I think this is a complete mismatch, honestly. Tuomas has been just insane for the past year, and Artyom, I think already was like scared shitless, not to say otherwise, you know. Especially after he saw that what Tuomas did and how he stopped Oleg Zhokh. That was very impressive, and yeah, I think Artyom, you know, did think through his life decisions, you know. But yeah, I think Tuomas is a huge favorite. I think Tuomas is gonna win 3-0, but you never know, you know. With Tuomas, he can get stuck somewhere, and then it's completely different match. But overall, I think Tuomas has massive advantage. Next match, Karolina Pettersson versus Olga Tserpelova. Karolina from Sweden, super strong. Olga from Russia, we haven't seen her pull in quite some time, I think. But she's definitely a strong girl. But I'm not sure how she stacks up against Karolina, because Karo is just super strong, and I can't predict anything else than a win for Karolina. I believe like 3-0 probably. Karo is one of the best lightweight, kind of a light to middleweight women arm wrestlers in the world, and she definitely has the edge in this match. Next match, Zurab Tabaridzha versus Petro Marharint, right hand match. Zurab coming back. I think he mentioned that he was retiring from arm wrestling, but maybe he changed his mind. I'm not sure. Probably did, because he's here. And Petro, no comments there. Super dominant guy. We saw he struggled against Nugo, but Nugo is also just a beast. But in this match, I believe that Petro maybe has a even better endurance than Zurab, but I think this match will be mostly about, I mean, the hand. Petro has the hand, definitely. I believe Petro from the start will try to contain him with his hand, and if Zurab is able to turn him in, you know, maybe he has a chance, but I'm not so sure. I think Petro still has the edge. He definitely has more dominant hand. He's more experienced, I guess, more active lately, and you don't know how Zurab, you know, what is his shape, you know, after the break, but I think Petro definitely is a favorite in this one, so I'm gonna say 3-1 Petro Margarint. Next match, Adam Murzinski versus Vladimir Mayorov. This one is kind of a 50-50 for me, because we've seen Adam dominate some guys, we've seen him lose very easy as well. So you never know with Adam, but this definitely can be a war of a match. I still gonna give a little edge to Vladimir. I think 3-2 could be the score for Vladimir Mayorov, but you never know. Adam can surprise us as always. Next, quite interesting match, Chen Shou versus Ibrahim Sagov, right hand match. So a couple months ago I pulled Ibrahim and lost in a hook war. The last round was pretty close, but couldn't do it. And also I pulled Chance like 2.5 years ago already. Holy shit, is it that long? Yeah, it was 2022, like January, I think. Damn, the time flies. Yeah, I pulled Chance, won the match pretty easily in the end, but since then I think Chance has gotten a little bit better, probably. But Ibrahim is just, he's a beast. And also, Chance is coming down in weight, so this is 115 kilo match. So that's gonna definitely be tough for Chance. And I'm not sure if Chance can stop his press with his pronation. Although Chance has pretty good, that position where you can't hook him easily. But in this one, I think Ibrahim is still pretty huge favorite, and I think 3-0 or 3-1 Ibrahim Sagov. Next match, Ayane Takenaka versus Dimitrina Petrova. Right hand world title match. Literally have no idea how this match will go. I saw Ayane on last Worlds, I think, in Kazakhstan. She did very, very good, and I haven't really seen Dimitrina that much, so can't really comment on this one. 50-50 match. Could be one-sided, could be also like 3-3, and we have a 7th match. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Super exciting to see these two girls pulling on table. Next match is a big one. Artyom Tainov versus Betkili Oniani. 95 kilo world title match with a left arm. Artyom super dominant in his latest match against Sasho, and Betkili always super strong. We saw him. Who did he pull? Kazakh guy. He forgot the name, but he completely dismantled. Was it Aidarhan or was it someone else? Anyway, he completely dominated the center. Like, we thought that the Kazakh will be much faster. Will hit first, but it turned out not to be the case. Just right from the start, he took center, took supination, took everything. So this will be very interesting. I think Artyom coming in as a champion, has a slight edge on this one, but I will definitely be rooting for Betkili and rooting for a good fight. I'm gonna say 4-2 for Artyom Tainov, but it could go either way, Barbora Baichova versus Egle Vaitkute. Now this is probably one of the biggest women's matches ever. World title match for 80 plus kilo women's on the right arm, and Barbora, defending champion, obviously super strong, and Egle coming in, which seems in a great shape. So we will see how this is gonna go. I think Barbora still is the favorite because of her latest matches, and I think she's also, I know she's much bigger a girl and much bigger in size than Egle, but Egle has that I don't know, that steel quality about her. You can't underestimate her. Obviously, being so dominant for past 20 years, she's one of the all-time greats. But yeah, Barbora, slight favorite, 4-2, 4-3 for Barbora, but I'm gonna definitely be rooting for Egle. Next one, Daniel Prokopchuk versus Božidar Simionov, left-hand world title match at 77 kilos. I don't think I have ever seen Božidar, or at least in a long time, this small, because he's usually like 80, 85 kilo guy, and you see some pictures and you can't even recognize the guy, he's so slim, the face is like completely different almost, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Daniel, he beat Alan Zoloyev recently in Russia, I think 3-2 in a super match. I think with the right arm it was, but still, Daniel super strong. lost to Tarositis with the right arm as well, but with the left arm, because he doesn't really lose that often, because his left is like it doesn't bend, you know, it just stops here, and he can really good, you know, use back pressure really well. So I think Daniel has the obvious edge in this match. Božidar cutting in weight, you know, coming back after quite some time as well. You never know how that's gonna go, and I think Daniel definitely the favorite in this one. So I think 4-1. This could be maybe quite one-sided, but Božidar can definitely pull this off if he is in a good shape, you know. Next match, Todd Hutchings versus Krasimir Kostadinov, 105 kilo match. Todd Hutchings lost his title to David, and Krasimir coming into the class with the right arm as well. Lately, Krasimir has been doing a little bit better than like a year ago, or maybe 1.5 years ago. Definitely hook war written all over this match, but I think Todd still might have the edge. I mean, Krasimir can also top roll, but I don't think that's gonna be the case, and I think we're gonna see a hook war, and this could go either way. But Todd, in my eyes, has a slight edge because, like, the guy's a beast, you know, almost 60 years old and still, you know, in incredible shape, and gave very good fight to David Dadikian. So I'm not sure Krasimir would be capable of doing anything with David. So Todd Hutchings 3-2, 3-1. Next match, Yevgeny Prudnik versus Irakli Zerokashvili, right hand 105 kilo match. Irakli, is he 95 kilo? Is he 105 kilo class? You know, you never know. One event he pulls 95, other event 105, and again, you know, the guy keeps jumping up and down, but I'm not sure that's gonna help him in this one. I guess he said, like, Yevgeny has no chance in this match, but I think it's quite opposite. I think Irakli has very little chances to win in this match, because Yevgeny, I believe, is one of the, if not the best, 105 kilo guy on the right arm, and maybe even on the left, you know. With Devon not being in the 105 kilo class for now, I think he might be the best guy there. We saw how he beat David Dadikian, and we saw how Irakli lost to David, you know, completely one-sided match. So based on that, and the fact that Yevgeny is just a beast, and probably the best arm wrestling opera singer out there, I think Yevgeny has this match in the bag. 3-0, maybe 3-1, but I think it's gonna be quite one-sided, so we'll see. Next one is a big one. Travis Bajan is coming back versus Sergey Kalinichenko. Super heavyweight match. The lead up to this match was amazing, you know, super funny. Sergey also doing some trash talking, you know, and Travis had to work a little bit, you know. The interview before the match was super funny. Both guys are super likable, you know, quite the characters, and yeah, you know, you never know how it's gonna go. Right arm is not Travis's best arm, you know, he's known for his left arm domination and presence, but still, you know, if Travis wants it, you know, if he's ready, he can definitely do it. And we saw how easily he beat Derek Smith, which, like, is kind of a thing lately. Everyone is beating on Derek, but yeah, very, like, it's 50-50 for me, but I wanna I want to give slight edge to Travis. I don't know. I'm gonna be rooting for Travis, that he can win and he can come back and he can rise to the top once again, and that just would be amazing for the sport of arm wrestling, and I believe for everybody as well. So there you go. I think Travis 3-2, and I think it's gonna be quite the war, you know. Next one, David Dadikian versus Oleg Petrenko, right hand 105 kilo world title match. If there is a guy that can beat David, it's definitely Oleg, because he has done it before. I believe 2019 Zlati Tour. They were in 95 kilo class, and I believe Oleg beat David both arms pretty easily. Obviously, since then David has gotten much better, and Oleg is also, you know, getting better every time, and you know, both guys are looking absolutely huge. Yeah, this is a tough one to predict, but I think if there's a chance for someone to beat David Dadikian, it's definitely Oleg. Super dominant hand. Like, I don't think David can open his hand, you know, like attack his hand as he did with Irakli, and I think Oleg has also a very great endurance. We saw that in the match with Alijan with the left arm, although he lost, but he did really well. Like, actually, he did the best of anyone who has pulled Alijan on the left. Even Prudnik couldn't like contain him, you know. And we saw how Prudnik beat David on the left. So that gives you some perspective. But yeah, definitely gonna be rooting for Oleg in this one. I think this is gonna be a war, but Oleg will come out on top. 4-2, 4-3 for Oleg Petrenko. Next match, David Samushia versus Sasho Andreev. 85 kilo world title match. Sasho, coming down in weight, lost to Tainov. And did he lose someone else? Don't remember right now, but still, coming down in weight. Finally, not finally, he had many great opponents, but finally, I think opponent who can take the title away from David, especially like coming down in weight from higher weight class, is always easier, you know. You still like retain some of that mass after the weigh-in in the next day, and you know, you still are a little bit bigger guy. So I think that's advantage for Sasho overall, but definitely Sasho is able to win this match, and I actually have no idea who would I prefer winning, but I think this is gonna be a war, and I think we might see seven rounds. So I'm not gonna give my prediction on this one because it's just so 50-50 for me, you know. Couldn't pick a winner. And the last match, Artyom Morozov versus Vitaly Lalitin, main event of the night, right hand super heavyweight match. Artyom Morozov being the left arms first place, and Vitaly Lalitin doing great lately. Had some tough matches versus Dave, and also versus Kamil. You know, although he beat Kamil, but Kamil did really well. But this is a right hand match, and I don't know. I think Vitaly has the edge in this one. I think he can definitely take the hand control, you know, in this match, because Artyom, you know, we saw he pulled Prudnik. That wasn't really close on the right arm. Then he pulled Kurdecha with the left. That was very close, but still, I think he lost his hand in that match. So I think the right arm is a little bit worse for Artyom. So, and Vitaly is like, he said his left is even maybe a little bit better, but like his arms are on kind of a same level, so I think Vitaly has the edge in this match. And if Artyom loses his hand in round 1, you know, I think that's pretty much it. But you know, there is some weapons he can use, like a flop wrist press, and we saw that Vitaly has a lot of problems with that and with guys that pull that way. So maybe there's something, but I still think Vitaly should win this match, maybe even pretty easily. So I will say 4-1, 4-2 for Vitaly, but I will not be surprised if we see a 7-round bloodbath. So these are my predictions of all the matches for East versus West, and the event is gonna start in a couple hours. So please, guys, go buy the pay-per-view. The link is gonna be in the comments. Support the event, and yeah, love arm wrestling, guys. See you soon.